my true love gave to me, a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Hey guys, welcome back to your new BFF vlogging video. It's Sunny here, and today I am going to be doing a book review. This book review is going to be on a specific series of books. These are really good, and I'm going to give you a few clues to see if you can guess them. Number 1. These books are quite old. The first one was published in the 1940s. Number 2. The main characters in these books are some twin girls. And number 3. The author's name begins with an E and her surname begins with a B. Have you guessed it yet? If you haven't, here is the cover of the first one. The Twins at St. Clair's. These are a series of 9 books, and they are all about these two twin girls called Pat and Isabel. All of these books are about the 6 years that they spend at St. Clair's Academy. They really want to go to a really posh boarding school, but their parents insist that they go to St. Clair's because they think they're getting a bit snobbish. And basically they go and they start off a bit rough, but they start to make friends, and it's really exciting. They have lots of midnight feasts and stuff, and they try and basically work their way up. So the titles are called The Twins at St. Clair's, The O'Sullivan Twins, Summer Term at St. Clair's, Second Form at St. Clair's, Third Form at St. Clair's, Kitty at St. Clair's, Claudine at St. Clair's, Fifth Form at St. Clair's, and finally the Sixth Form at St. Clair's. So each year they have a new form teacher. In their first year it's Miss Roberts, who is quite strict, and they also have lots of other different teachers, and their French teacher is called Mamselle, and she is quite strict, and this is a picture of her here. So she's French, and she's very shouty and strict, but she does have quite a good sense of humour. So these books are quite a bit different from the ones that I normally read, because the ones that I read are normally a lot newer, but these are still really good, and the language in them is also quite different. But it's kind of interesting as well, just seeing what it kind of used to be like then. So now I'm going to read you 2 little extracts from the first one called The Twins at St. Clair's. So this first one I am going to read to you is when they were just getting ready to leave. So I'll just read you a little bit now. So I'm just going to tell you a few little pointers that will help you understand this a bit better. Firstly, Redruth's was the school they had went to before, and Mary and Frances were their old friends, and Ringmere was the school that they had really wanted to go to. The time soon came when the twins had to leave for the winter term at St. Clair's. Their mother had a list of things they were meant to take with them, and the twins examined it carefully. "It's not nearly such a long list as we had for Redruth's," said Pat. "And golly, how few dresses we're allowed." Mary and Frances said they were allowed to take many dresses as they liked to Ringmere, and they both got long evening dresses like their mother. Won't they show off when they see us again? So that is the first bit, and now I am going to read another bit. So they had just arrived at St. Clair's at this point. They'd gone in to see the head teacher, Miss Theobald, and they had just kind of gone into their dorms now. The twins soon found that St. Clair's was quite different from their old school. Even the beds were not nearly so comfortable, and instead of being allowed to have their own pretty bedspread and a quilt to match, every girl had to have the same. "I hate being the same as everyone else," said Pat. "Goodness, if only we were allowed to have what we liked, we wouldn't make everyone stare. What I hate most is being one of the younger ones, said Isabel dismally. I hate being spoken to as if I was about 6. When the top form or 5th form girls say anything to me, here you go, get out of my way. Hi, you, fetch me a book from the library. It's just too bad. So that is some of the books I've got here. There is also another series of books quite similar to these called Malory Towers. They're also by Enid Blyton, and Seaside actually prefers Malory Towers to St. Clair's. Personally, I prefer St. Clair's to Malory Towers. I couldn't really get into that. So that is my review on St. Clair's. So I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe down below, and comment down below if you have any ideas for more different things. And we'll see you all next Friday. Bye!